very happy UN Biodiversity Day to you today. I'm down here on a very special part of the farm that's close to my heart, because 13 years ago it was a completely different scene. It was a fairly overgrazed, bit poached couple of meadows down by the river. It used to get very boggy and weedy, but nothing very special in terms of biodiversity. We chose to spare this corner, 17 acres in total, and take it out of the typical regime of grazing and rotation that we have on the farm, and dedicated it to a flood meadow. So we flood it in winter and we drain it in the spring, and we still graze it, still get some value for the grass and the feed value. But with that has created an amazing wealth of biodiversity. So from going from a dozen or a couple of dozen bird species, we've gone to hundreds of bird species and invertebrates, insects and dragonflies and moths and sedges and all sorts of wonderful insect life. We've got amphibians, we've got reptiles, and of course floral diversity like the ragged robin and the oxeye daisies here. Now, is that costing the farm? It's not really. There's always a corner of the farm that is less productive, and a little tweak in management. It didn't cost us a loss. We just smashed up some land drains and created a ditch or two, and then we intentionally flood it every winter. So it's very easy to integrate biodiversity into farming, but we don't want to stop there. Biodiversity needs to be on the whole farm, not just in the odd corner, in the margins or on hedgerows. So that's where agroecology and growing a diversity of crops in diverse rotations really benefits biodiversity. And farmers are the ultimate custodians of our land and our biodiversity, and so have a huge amount of responsibility, but are also the great heroes of biodiversity. So thank you very much to all those that are looking after our bees and our breeding birds, our overwintering birds, and everything in between. Play an incredibly important role. Thank you very much.